This is the home on Graveyard Point. Metal roof looks out pretty good. It's a nice location, nice area. Unfortunately, the house is, no way in the world this house is going to qualify to go VA without putting some significant money into it. I did ask the agent before we came out here if he was certain he thought it could go VA based on its age. He thought it could, but unfortunately it won't. VA does not allow for anything with peeling paint. There's peeling paint kind of all over around the property on the exterior. Pretty much everything would have to be stripped and painted. And I'm quite certain that they wouldn't do that as part of a purchase. It's possible to ask, but I really, really doubt it. It's pretty out here. The property was built in 1946. It's on 5.1 acres. Another problem, if you can look at this side of the property, this entire side is peeling. Appears to have older windows, but it has kind of a shake siding, and it's peeling virtually everywhere. The other big problem is that with VA and FHA loans, the outbuildings have to meet the same standards as the home. And here we have several outbuildings and the roofs are in terrible condition. Plus they have peeling paint. The roof on the main house looks great, but the roof on the outbuildings does not. So I venture to guess that at the very least, in order for this to make, to even have the exteriors qualify, would require scraping and painting every building, replacing the roofs on the outbuildings, and there likely could be some interior repairs as well. There are several outbuildings here. It is a little difficult to determine where the property boundaries are. There was no plat map or anything attached to the listing to help identify what those property boundaries are. It does say though that the farm ground is rented for this whole year, for 2015. But again, I'm not completely certain where the boundaries are. It could be this section over here that's tilled, but it wouldn't go that far back. Maybe it's over to that next berm along the road and back to where this back road is. That would be about the right size. Nice view of the mountains here. My guess is if you could get a conventional loan, I don't even know conventional would sign off on these roofs of these outbuildings. But for a conventional loan, there may be a little more, well, there is a little more flexibility in the condition of the house. There's a concrete ditch here that appears to run the entire boundary of the property. And so my guess is that the property on this side is all one farm, because because of the division of where the irrigation ditch is, which makes me believe that the rest of the acreage lies on the other side, like I pointed out. Usually it's a little easier to tell. Over on this side, before I go in the house, this is where the oil tank is. This appears to be a forced air oil, which means it runs similar to a forced air electric or forced air gas, except it's heating oil. And this heating oil tank would have to remain in place, and they set it up on like a keep full system where you'd have people come and refill the tank. But it is a forced air oil furnace. There's a window well there. Okay, I will go inside.